Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Teeth of Glass, which is an adventure horror game where you're a surgeon who encounters a patient whose bones are made of glass. We've got an elderly male, very underweight, age unknown, gunshot wound to the chest. Pulse? Unknown. What do you mean, unknown? I couldn't find it, but he's breathing. That's impossible. It must just be faint. Just get him hooked. Up to the monitor. We need to operate now. Dr. Hagstrom. Yes? Are you ready to operate? Yes. Preparing to make the first incision. Oh boy. Begin. Oh my god. Where's his blood? He has no blood. I've never seen anything like it. How is he alive? Get that bullet out of him first. Then, well, just get the bullet out. Glass shards. I scraped the tweezers along the glossy surface. How could such a thing exist? Disconcerting coils. My priority was the bullet, over and above any other condition that was presented, at least for now. Bullets out. The inky black blood splashed on my face. It felt both hot and cold, and seemed to work its way past my eyes, across my face, into my nose and mouth. And then, I fell into darkness. Do we now have the glass bone disease? Glassitis? Dr. Claridge. Blake. What the hell? Where are you? Whiteboard. I have more important things to do now than wipe it down. Surgical scalpel, silver bullet, parasitic acid, tweezers, surgical tools. There was nothing on the tray. X-rays. There was no need to take them down. Surgical table. I didn't want to wipe down that table until I knew what that substance was. Let's go, adventure game man. There was no need to use the anesthesia cart. Supply cupboard. I didn't have any reason to go rifling for the cupboard. Chains. Chains? This is the only way out. How did someone chain these doors shut? What? Bloody handprints appeared in the glass of the cupboard. It was a cheap Halloween trick, the kind that Dr. Blake liked to pull, but not at work. Blake, wherever you are, this isn't funny. People are relying on us, so it cost us you your job. The only answer was the incessant rain. Damn it. I looked at the cupboard. Perhaps I had to look inside and play a stupid game to get out of this. He would be gone by tomorrow if I had anything to do with it. There was something at the back of the shelf. I had to get the balls out of the way to get to it. White tub. Green bottle. White bottle. Whoa, what are you? What the hell was that? Did I imagine it? Blue bottle. Brown bottle. Bottle with a key inside. Sure, this whole thing in an escape room. Curious blue bottle. Ball of key. Just smash it. Lost. I have more important things to do now than wipe it down. Can we collect this substance? organic mass. That won't do anything. Wait, what? No, there was no way I was touching that. Is something growing there? What's going on over here? Marionette. The marionette was almost life-size, made of carved wood. I couldn't place a style. Maybe it was Middle Eastern. Wooden bowl. Can't do anything with it. The wood was beautifully carved. The surface felt as soft as skin. Can I give you an offering? Let's just leave that be for now. There is something with the bottles. This can't be happening. It was my home, my study. Why was it here? Large silver-bound book. To become reborn, you must first recognize your roots, the land that first held you. Secondly, you must bathe in the blue waters that quenched your thirst. Lastly, you must allow the essence of life to flow. Blood be bound. This is a solution. Blue. Roots. Land that first held you, so either green or brown. Lastly, you must allow the essence of life to flow, so red. It was a photograph of me and Mary on our wedding day. But what had happened to our eyes? They remained creepy. Very teardrop gem. Latch. What was that, Mary? Dare take out our prized marriage gem for a silly puzzle solution? Most likely. So let's try brown, blue, and red. What would you count as red? This? No. Brown. Blue. Green. The liquid took on the appearance of blood. And strange to tell among elfin lot. Some could articulate what others not. And suddenly one more impatient cried. Who is the potter? Pray, and who is the pot? A small iron key appeared in the bowl as the blood seeped away. What this one? Alright. That was just one chain. May I have a moment of your time? What are you? Good evening, good morning, whatever the time is. It means very little to me. Before we begin, can I check your name? What? Joshua Hagstrom. Yes, Dr. Joshua Hagstrom. Yes. Excellent. Always good to start by knowing who you're talking to. I suggest you ask some questions, young man. I suppose this must be quite shocking. Maybe I would have reacted the same once upon a time. I'm a bit long in the tooth now. Anyway, ask your questions. We must draw this to a conclusion. Who are you? What are you? I'm sure I did once have a name, but I must have forgotten it long ago. I don't need a name, to be honest. All I am is my role. Your role is what? Cryptic metaphor giver. Scribe, maybe. Historian. Some days I feel a little more than a glorified dictaphone. What are you recording? Everything that I see. A story that I am privileged to be witnessing. Yes, call me the witness, that will do. What kind of story? The best kind. Adventure, love, loss, struggle, triumph. A masterpiece. Your skin, your body, how are you alive? I don't know that I am. I exist. That is enough. All I need are my senses to observe, my mind to understand, and my hand to wield the pen. All else is just matter, free to be lost. What is this place? I suppose the best way to describe it is as a holding cell. No, sorry, I should rephrase that. Maybe an airlock. What? I know, probably a poor analogy. Maybe limbo, purgatory. But I should say, not in a religious sense. What I have seen, there is no God. Not in the popular sense anyway. There is power, that is certain. Apologies, I'm rambling. What is the frack going on? Am I dead? No, not at all. Well, not yet. Even so, life is temporary anyway. My friend, from the point of view of eternity, you may as well be dead. What is that supposed to mean? Stop speaking fracking riddles. Well, that is a fair point. I do rather like the sound of my own voice. I really get to use it nowadays. Who is the man on the table? Oh, he would have what remains of my guts regardless if I were to say his name. Needless to say, he is the reason I am here, and the reason you are here. He's watching you. Quite the privilege. What is he? Is he a demon? Ha! No, not at all. He is a man, just like you. Well, maybe not exactly like you. There is no one quite like him. Can you help me get out of here? Yes, of course. The destination, though, that is what you need to decide. What do you mean? I will lay it out for you, good doctor. You have always been a conscientious man, diligent in all matters of work, have you not? I have. Following in the footsteps of your father and your brothers, you were the youngest to achieve your doctorate. How do you know all this? You chose those nights away from your wife, from your daughter, to follow your dream. I didn't choose. It is always a choice. I am not trying to shame you, Doctor. You seek knowledge. You want to better yourself. And by your actions today, you have given yourself the opportunity to see things, places, events, that you would never have the chance otherwise. You can join us. See the unseen, rise up against the etheric bonds that shackle humanity, and break them. Or you can return to your family, to your profession, become a ripple in the ocean of time, lost in a heartbeat. And this is not without meaning, my friend. For every moment of the cosmic that you witness with us, you will miss a moment just as vital for your soul with your wife, your daughter. I had a family once, too. I was a grandfather. I suggest you take some time to decide. Come back to me when you are certain of your answer. I will be waiting. What about these items? How are you gonna help me? Let's try it. So you're ready. What is your decision? Knowledge or love? Let's try knowledge this time. Knowledge. The curious twisted man nodded, his mouth firm. So be it. I took the key, it weighed heavily in my hand. I had nothing else to say to him, the decision was made. Was there a hole here? Moving the cupboard revealed a huge fleshy wound in the wall. I could hear crying from within. That's truly a cavernous hole. Whoa. What is going on in here? There was no way that I was turning that fat coordinator mask in my hand. You need to think of something else. What's behind us? So you don't want to find out. Burn. It was my daughter Freya's toy bear, Monty. The eyes had long ago been lost, but there was something else there now. A red gem lodged in the eye socket. I made my way back out of the hole as quickly as I could. Not that it would cause too much damage, I need to be more careful. Yeah, I can't use a scalpel on the tweezers. I was able to carefully remove the jewel without damaging the toy. Freya wouldn't have forgiven me if I had hurt Monty. I managed to level the wires off and get the key out, but the scalpel broke in the process. Oh, that's how you get out. As the last chains fell away, I flung the doors open. Nothing could have prepared me for the sight that lay beyond. So this is the knowledge route. He gives you the key. Now, you have discovered the cosmos. The City of Pillars, Dr. Hagstrom, my home, and one day, I will return. Alright, let's get the ever ending. Love. Love. The curious twisted man gave a sigh, a smile moving fleeting over his withered features. So be it. I took the red gem. It was warm in my hand. Think I can combine these? What are the red gems for? And we know what the key, well, we could do that. Might as well. Don't quite understand what's going on here. Funny idea. I pressed a jewel into place. Wait, what? Oh. Please, silver bullet. That won't do anything. The symbol on the bullets was glowing. I felt nausea rise in my gut as I stared at it, the blood pounding in my ears. And then, as the bile rose in my throat... Oh no. A shame. I had hoped that. But then, hope means little. And you have earned the right to choose. You saved me. And I will respect your decision. Remain here. But know this. In your silent evenings, in your choked-back confessions, as the shadows of doubt dig their way into your soul. Hagstrom, can you hear me? He's coming around. Contact his wife. Her name's Mary. The contact details are in his file. His teeth. Hagstrom, we're gonna do some tests. You just passed out. Have you been drinking enough? Will he be okay? I think so. What happened to him? He was operating on... Is there a patient on the way? I don't think so. The table's prepped, but there's no one... I remember his teeth. I think we all need a rest. His teeth! His teeth! Class. I will be waiting. Man, everyone who gets this forbidden knowledge gets bones and teeth of glass. So, that's it for Teeth of Glass. A, kind of Lovecraftian story, actually. I'm trying to think what the glass bones, like the teeth and all that have to do with, having this forbidden knowledge and being an observer of the universe. Like, is it actually supposed to be like obsidian or something, and your exposure hardens you eternally? But pretty cool, kind of a little adventure game. A little too short. It kind of felt like these beings appeared and just kind of left, which kind of matches the short story format of the Lovecraftian genre, but it just felt like a very, very small glimmer of what this world and stuff going on is supposed to be. Albeit a pretty cool one. Anyway, so thank you all for watching play Teeth of Glass. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.